Yeah, y'all see I got the button up on today. And y'all remember the videos I made about me being unhappy at my place of work, me going through some racist shit, subtle racist shit, employees lying on me. But yesterday I had enough. I had enough. I mean, I went to work in a good mood. I think I worked for an hour. But my mind was already made up within that first half hour that enough is enough. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? But I did it the right way because, and this is how you know I'm a good worker and I'm a people's person because, when all this stuff took place about 2 weeks ago, I was ready to call it quits then. Excuse me. I was ready to call it quits. But yesterday was a little different. So I go to work. I'm ready to do what I normally do. And, the supervisor, one of the supervisors, she sat there, watched me get prepared to go to my area where I usually work at. And I asked her, I'm like, yo, is all my stuff down there? You know what I mean? I'm ready to go. She like, oh, no, you ain't up there. You ain't down there today. You up here. I look around. Now I'm already tight now because you sat here and watched me get prepared. Like you couldn't wait to just try to fuck my day up. Okay. So I'm like, I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. So I'm gone for like 5 minutes. She already calling my phone. I didn't answer. I'm on my way up. She get an attitude. I was calling your phone. Blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. So I'm working, but she's on my back like a motherfucking drill sergeant. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like the whole situation was going on. I see one of the other supervisors, so I say, yo, bro, so I'm gonna be up here for the rest of the week. He act like he can't hear me. Huh? Am I gonna be up here for the rest of the week? She butts in, no, you gonna be in here permanently. Now mind you, this area where they got me at, it's a hostile work environment. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Now, I'm no stranger to hard work. But it's one of them areas where it's like a lot of people, everybody getting missing, and it seemed like this is the area where everybody that's on the verge of getting fired, you know, they like on their way out the door, but they've been there for a while, and it's like there's no moving up in this area. I'm all about progressing. I'm all about moving up. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be here permanently. I'm out of here. So I leave, but before I just walk out, I go talk to HR. They asking me, is it anything that they could do to, give them some time to try to fix it. I'm like, if I have to go back up there to work, it ain't no fixing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to you to let you know that I'm resigning. If y'all can fix this while I'm home, it's okay. But if y'all expect me to go back to work, in that area, in that hostile environment, forget about it. Nah, because I was cool where I was at. And the only reason y'all moved me was because somebody that been there for a long time, longer than me, lied on me. They lied on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was the new guy. And mind you, since I've been there, somebody told me they used to fail inspections. Since I've been in that area where they placed me, they passed both of their inspections both times. So meaning I had everything up to par. So why would y'all do that? What y'all wanted me in this area? Because the area that y'all put me in, y'all kept failing inspections in that area. So y'all want me in that area so I can do the same thing I did. It's ways to do things. Don't lie on me. Don't have me looking bad. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't appreciate my work. And y'all don't appreciate my work. So I don't look at it as, oh man, I lost the job. Y'all lost me because I walked out. And anybody else, right, that would have did what I did, they wouldn't be able to go back to that company. You know what she told me? You could come back to this company or any other company, any one of our companies. I feel, she said, I respect you for, taking a stance. And this is the HR lady, black lady. She probably Jamaican or something. She from the islands. But she was like, I respect you. I'm here for you. You got my phone number. She was begging me to stay. You know what I mean? She was like, you got my phone number, but you can always come back in another department. And I told her, I just, when this all started, I I put in the application for another department, so just so she could look over it. You know what I mean? So I can show them my real skills, and this is engineering. This other, I got a trade as an electrician. You know what I mean, that I had for years. I want to show them my real skills. Yeah, I'm hands on. I could do a lot. You know what I mean? I could be working in a hospital right now. I got some shit under my belt. You know what I mean? I could be, working as a what's that, sterile processing. Yeah, I could be doing that right now. I could be doing whatever I want. And I got this button up on a day because I actually went to go see about another job. You know what I mean? I don't care if I have to take a pay cut. You know what I mean? Nobody is going to disrespect me, man. Nobody's going to disrespect me, and I'm not going to put up with nobody lying on me. I'm a man first. I refuse to sell my soul for any company, not for any amount of money. And I know it's a lot of people out there like, you crazy. You're not supposed to walk out on a job and not have something, lined up or have something. Listen, first of all, that's not my only source of income, for one. You know what I mean? For two, I have a wife that's very supportive. You know what I mean? And she could hold shit down. You know what I'm saying? Not that I want her to hold shit down, you know what I mean? But she could hold shit down. I was the breadwinner for a while. You know what I mean? But I got a wife that's very supportive, and she respect my decisions as a man. I ain't got one of them wives that's like, you quit your job. I remember, short story. I remember one time, right? This when I was with my son's mother, while back. You know what I mean? I was working his job because, when I met her, I was like in the streets. But, when I had my sons, I started, straighten up, fly right. And this is actually when I got my electrical trade also. I just finished school, you know, got my trade, but I'm working at Nutass AutoZone. Working at AutoZone. She got me on child support. I'm seeing my checks every week. I mean, I'm busting my ass. My checks was like, after they took child support, I'm talking like $200. I'm like, man, busting my ass, and that's all I'm getting. Like, this is my leftovers. You know what I mean? So I quit. The day I quit, I remember she called me stupid, all types of shit. Stupid, you a bum, you crazy, you no bullshit, true story. The same day that I quit that job, right? I ran into somebody, and I quit on a Thursday. I ran into somebody, said, what you do? Boom, 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 boom. Gave me a business card. I met with these people the next day, Friday. By Monday, I was working. And that was the most money that I ever made in my life. And I was using my skills, my electrical skills. You know what I'm saying? Had I not quit that job, I would have missed that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I was making good money and I worked there for about a year. Not only did I work there for about a year, after I stopped working there, I passed the card off to one of my homies that just came home from jail. You know what I mean? That also had his electrical trade, but he couldn't find a job because you know what I mean. He had he had a record. It's hard for him to find a gig. So to this day, his supervisor bought a home, nice will, and he always thanked me. He said, "Man, because of you, you know what I mean. I got." You know what I got, the things that I got. And I'm like, damn, I forgot that I did that for him. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you can miss your blessings by, you know what I mean, worrying about what everybody else think. I don't care what everybody else think. If I don't have a peace of mind, I would take a pay cut, yo. I would take a pay cut long as I have a peace of mind and a respectful work environment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no young boy no more. I can't tolerate the things that I used to be able to tolerate. We all on the clock. You know what I'm saying? The clock is ticking, time is racing. Left eye's twitching. I'm trying to be patient. You know what I mean? It's like we stuck in this matrix, but sometimes you gotta break yourself out of that, man. Break yourself away from them chains. But I say all that to say it's like a big weight off my shoulders. And I'm gonna show y'all my progress because as of today, my business, Woke and Ready, it's about to take off. And I'm gonna show y'all step by step of everything that I'm about to do. Remember I said I was happier when I was working for myself? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's back to that, but on steroids. Y'all gonna see my progression every day. Watch the videos and the content I start creating. That's what y'all gonna see, me elevating. And I want to inspire others. Don't be at no motherfucking job where people is disrespecting you, where you feel unhappy at. Tap into your talents. If you got a business idea, just get it started. And I'm here to help. I'm here to motivate. You know what I'm saying? We can help each other. Because I'm done working for people that don't respect me, that don't appreciate my worth. And to be honest, I feel like I should sue them for just what do you call that? I forget the word. I feel like I should be able to sue them because it's no way that I should have been under the stress that I was under every day. I was making good money, you know what I'm saying? But there's no way that I feel like I should have got to the point where I had to just walk off and leave all this money on the table. You know what I mean? What can make a person just do that? Now I didn't just walk off jobs. I mean, I quit jobs before, but never a job that was worth what it was worth. This is actually like a career job. And like I said, I will go back to the company as long as I'm not in that department. You know what I mean? I like the people, some of the people. You know what I mean? In the department that I'm trying to get in, oh yeah. I would love to be in that department. It seemed like I don't know the ins and outs of like, you know what I mean, what goes on behind the scenes, but it seemed like it's more, everybody seemed more happier. In our department, yo, people is sad. Like I told y'all on one of my last videos, it was a guy that worked his ass off. They had him on a schedule for like 9, 10 days straight, and he was doing overtime, man. Rest in peace, Milton. The dude just passed away on his day off. You know what I mean? In his 50s. Y'all ain't gonna work me to death like that. No. 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 It's a reason a lot of these jobs pay the amount that they pay because they know you gotta put up with some BS. Then you gotta put up with the poor leadership and the people that just abuse their power. Not me, man. Nah, nah. But it's cool. Cause I'ma show y'all, man. I'ma show y'all how I haven't been asleep all night because it's like I'm excited. I had a lot on my mind. And I was just putting together my whole plan, you know what I mean, my business plan and what I'm gonna do and what I'm about to do. And it ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna be hard work, but it's not, what I got planned. It's not hard. Let me sip my coffee. Yeah, man. This Woke and Ready TV. I'm happy. I feel like it's a big weight off my shoulders. And now it's time to live my life and do for me and my family. Working for me again. You know what I mean? I can't do it. I'm just not that person, yo. You know, I asked a lot, man. I was talking a lot. I said, yo, man, why is it that's how I talk to him. I'm like, why is it every job I get, it seems like every job I get, I'm unhappy. And or even things would be going good, in the beginning, and then something happened. It's like somebody's out to get me, like the devil step in. I promise you, it don't be me. You know what I mean? It's not what, like, see, each one of these jobs, you know what I mean? I'm pulling information. I'm gaining experience. I'm learning new experience, but that's not what God got set for me. You know what I mean? That's not what, you know, in his plans for me. I'm supposed to be doing something greater because I know my worth. And he know I know my worth. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. This Woke and Ready TV. Yo, if y'all watch this to the end, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I know it was kind of long-winded, but I had to get that off my chest, man. Woke and Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned because I'm going to show y'all how I elevate. You know what I mean? We on the road to success, baby. You know what I mean? Peace and love.